Can you hear me? As usual, I am not completely ready. A couple minutes ago, I was actually sitting in my easy chair. I looked to see if anyone was already waiting, and it showed that I had 2 minutes to get everything set up over here. So, welcome in, everyone. So, we are gonna roll with the day, but we're gonna have some rules. First and foremost, if you are here representing anyone other than who you are listed under, do us both a favor and stay out of my chat. I have a zero tolerance. That's my boundary. It's my channel. I want to include everybody. I don't want to exclude anybody. I want my chat to be welcoming and a safe space. I vape, y'all, and that's how I'm coping right now. So, FYI disclosure, I vape, and I'm gonna vape during the sale. If that bothers you, you do not have to purchase from me. I completely understand, and I'm not offended. I do know that I can't monetize this live showing this vape. I'm okay with that. I'm not even sure I want to be monetized. I do know I'm a fourth of the way there if I wanted to be. So, I mean, I guess I do got that going for me. So, thank you, Lindsay. And it was 5 sleepless nights with about 2.5 to 3 hours of sleep a couple of weeks ago to make that happen. That's why I missed some of the morning shows. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome in. It's why I missed some of the morning shows. Not recently. That's been because my body's required some rest from all these late nights. Yeah, we're gonna do a sale, y'all, and I'm gonna bring things for at least the value I have in them. If I could just break even, that would be great. I invoice through PayPal. I ship through Pirate Ship. What you pay is what I pay is what you pay. So now for the rules. So last night I had 3 different folks from different areas of YouTube come into live I had set up the other day. It was for I'm not going to name names as far as why we opened that chat, but we opened the chat so Mr. Stephanie would have a space to speak with someone that was having a rough day. And 3 different individuals, instead of maybe emailing me and giving me their opinion, decided to use that live. Of course, it was in comments, not chat. And tell me their thoughts on their perception of things. Like everything you see on YouTube's real. I do have real feelings. But that doesn't seem to bother some people. So, we have rules. It's my channel. I'm going to do what I want to do with it. And if that offends anybody, then it does. You know, I've met a lot of great people in this community. Sellers, some mods, some buyers. Not necessarily buyers of mine, but buyers. Others that just use YouTube for a community. The only thing I'm going to address about this weekend is not everything is as maybe it's being perceived. I have all my documents. I've chosen to keep and not engage, and that's my choice. My dad told me years ago, and he's been dead for 11 years, y'all, so do the math. He told me years ago, I was probably 21, 22, hothead kid. I had 3 kids, but I was still a hothead kid. That, yeah, that one just went. It's what stress does to you. Keeping it real means coming on here, staying consistent. So being on time, letting you see me, flaws and all. If that bothers some people, they can keep looking, give me watch time, that's fine. If it gives others a reason to pray for our communities, then I'm good with that too, because our communities, whether they're virtual or in person, need prayers. I've been made aware over the course of the last 5 or 6 days that a lot of the folks that are in our local community, meaning near Fort Riley, Kansas, have been watching and viewing. Have no problem with that. They've had my channel. I will ask them if they're watching, not to identify their location or their association with me. Not because I'm ashamed of them, because I'm not. But OPSEC is a real thing, and I am still a military mom. Anyways, we're going to do some unboxings, and I'll come back to what it was that my dad used to tell me. You know, I got stuck on the fact he's been gone for 11 years. I thought I marked this out. So I got some packages today. I had some packages that were scheduled to arrive and didn't. It's that time of year. You can't ever guarantee it's going to happen when it says it's going to happen. That's why I'm kind of nervous to wait till the last day at the cutoff to send packages out if people are wanting them before Christmas. Because I can't give the guarantee once I hand it off to a carrier. I just can't. I don't have control over that. So I got this last week. I'm not going to share the sellers, not because I have a problem with them, I don't. But people have enough pain in their life right now, and I refuse to be a reason why they're harassed. So this, it's brown. I don't even know what material. It's got the kiss glass. It's brown. It's beautiful. It was made in the USA. I actually like these fancy things. I call them fancy. My grandma and great grandma had some of these. So I got this to resell. That's probably not going to happen tonight for that item because I really need to make sure of what I have in it before I just put a price, because selling things for way under the value isn't getting me anywhere except a deeper hole. So this package I did cover. So this package came, Mr. Stephanie. Yep. Was this Saturday night? Yeah, because we went into the little apple and realized UPS store closes at 4:30 on Saturdays. But we stopped at the post office because I had a package, and thankfully, after 2 months of package locker suspension for a package that was out of my control but was delivered to me, I finally got locker privileges back. So I didn't have to wait until today to get that. I got it on Saturday. So this came. Wait, there is something missing. I've already pulled the stuff out because, like, Saturday, like, I opened it in the vehicle because I'm so excited. But it's stuff to go in our kids' lots and such. Hopefully this week. Otherwise, maybe this weekend. I didn't get to anyone's emails today. I'm just going to be honest with you. I had to choose where I was putting my energy, and so email just did not happen. If you paid your invoices today, you should have gotten a tracking number. Those packages will go out tomorrow. I'm not Superwoman. And as much as I love to get people's items out ASAP, I had to put the cape down today. I don't even know if it exists. Give me a second. I want to show y'all what came in my package. That's fine. I needed a walk. So, in that package on the very top, I mean, it was packed very neatly. It was beautiful. I should have took a picture because it was stunning how the seller had packaged this. And yes, it's bats, but do you see what's in there? So this was set in neatly on top, and there was a beautiful note. Oh, I already dropped some of those. I forgot that was open. Give me a second. Huh. Stephanie, Mr. Stephanie, you two are great people. I'm going to have you as a friend. Jeffrey, we're real. Which, my competition with anybody is with myself. I do my best for real to be better than I was yesterday. So the Stephanie that woke up yesterday morning isn't the Stephanie that woke up today. It's Stephanie today. I'll be honest with you. The Stephanie today still had the harmony of 10th Avenue. Y'all can look that up on YouTube. I do it all the time when I need that song. And it's called Worn. 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 I'm not a religious person. Not because I don't believe in God, but people distort things. So, anyway. But I do listen to praise music, and Worn is one of them when I'm tired. And I'm tired. I'm running on 2.5 hours of sleep. But I caught karaoke last night, and I had the courage after about 6 months to finally jump. Wait, maybe it's more than 6 months. 6 months of watching karaoke at night. I finally jumped into that chat last night. And I actually needed it. I needed people that didn't have a reason other than whatever, just to be friendly. So this is going to be the girls' lot. I'm not selling these today. There's multiple of each. So my idea was to split them amongst some grab bags for kids, like stocking stuffers. So that'll happen. It would have happened, but I had to deal with other things. The only thing that probably won't go in it, I gotta show you all these. I remember these being shown, but I don't remember being shown with that. But they're identical, and I think what I'm gonna do. Can you see those? Those are stress balls, right? I mean, I don't know what that guy's called. Maybe y'all do. I don't have little kids, I mean, I got a grandbaby now. Yeah, it was actually really good. My blood pressure is still elevated, but thankfully it's not quite as extreme as it's been for a while.
The dumpster girl said earlier, "Hi everyone," showing.
Oh, hey, Jessica, welcome in, welcome in. No, I did not see her.
And then Rachel says hi.
Hey, Rachel, welcome in. Official Crystal Clear TV, y'all. If y'all haven't been over to Official Crystal Clear TV, I think I shared her out yesterday. If I didn't, I intended to, but I think I did. You have to check my community channel. I do a lot of sharing out, even though the last few weeks I have been cautious on sharing people out. I sent an invoice. Did you get, honey? I don't know. I didn't get a notification. And since I'm live, I don't know. Give me a second and I'll look. I know usually when I have an invoice, it notifies me. So give me a second, I'll check. Alright, I gotta go to a different screen because it don't want to show me that way. Give me a second. No, I gotta open this up. I won't be able to pay it while I'm live, honey. I will tell you that. But I will get it paid tonight. That's wonky. Alright. Yeah, Crystal, I see it in my pending, so I'm gonna probably message you before I send this. Just make sure, because I can't open it all the way. I don't know why. Maybe it's PayPal's been weird. Like, I've had to send people links for their invoices. But yeah, I've got it to cover, honey. I did say hi to Rachel. Oh, our other kids? Oh, we'll see. I can't see them from there. So, anyway, alright. So, I think we're going to get started. Before we do this all, I'm going to open the rest of the packages that came today. I'm not going to say the sellers. And the only reason why is because there is enough going on with associations to me. Whether they're true or not isn't the issue. I don't want people tore down because they support me in any way. I'm good with walking alone.
There's two.
Before I came to YouTube for 2 years, I walked pretty much alone. Yes, I had Mr. Stephanie. Yes, I had my kids for the most part. And I say that respectfully. I need scissors. I took them over there. Yep. I just didn't bring them back to this side. So, yeah.
This side hopefully have to work. That's what I
found. So, as I'm opening these packages, I'm going to open the plastic ones, and then we'll go from there. I want everybody to know, I've said it in other lives, but I'm guessing I need to say it again, maybe. If people who are associated with me in any way are out running amok on YouTube, you need to stop. Because the moment I find out who's running amok, if I'm associated with you, I'm done. Just because I have a valid dispute with somebody does not give anyone the authority to go over and cause harm to any of them. Seriously. And if no one has and it's just a ruse, well, then that's on them too. I don't know because I haven't had contact with people for over 2 months. And yes, I got the proof of that too. Alright, so this is the purple one. This one, I took pictures before, and that's just so then I can identify the box after. Yeah, I think I remember which one's which. So, I'm good with being misunderstood. I am. I'm not looking to be in the popular kids. I never sat with the popular kids. So we're going to go with the big box first. Oh, that feels like glass. I'm trying to feel if it's cold. If it's cold, I don't want to open it. I guess we're going to find out if it ends up breaking because I opened it too soon and it's on me, not the seller.
Look at us, like, it was sitting in the box with the.
Yeah, it was. It was sitting inside the post office, huh? Oh, it was inside? Okay. Yeah, Mr. Stephanie went to the post office for me today, so. Anything that was for the post office went out today. If it was a paid invoice. If it's a gift, sorry. It will go out before the deadline for Christmas cutoff. I'm one person, in spite of what people think. Ooh, my goodness. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, and it's marked. Oh, that's marked. That's cool. That is cool. So it is glass. We'll see. It's not cold, so that's a good thing.
So Hippie says hi.
Hey, Hippie.
Jessica is having an earthquake right now.
Like earthquake? I only asked because we had one in Colorado years ago, and it was a real earthquake. It was. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it sounded almost like the wind was blowing.
It was almost like the wind was blowing, but there was no wind. But the trees were shaking. I'm not even kidding. And I told Mr. Stephanie, I'm like, dude, I think that was an earthquake. And he goes, you're high. I was, but no. Oh my goodness. I'm not laughing because I was an addict, y'all. But I'm just being real. Oh my goodness, and I know there's 2 of these in there. So I got these probably to keep because both my parents are gone.
Hippie tells Jessica to be careful on the shaky pole. You ladies. Thank you, ladies. I needed that tonight.
Yeah, listen, not only did this come, right? But this is hard plastic. I mean, dude, I am live. What, do you need me to mute?
No.
No, I've got a few things. I've got a few things I've got to. Alright, so this one's, I think it's identical. Yeah, this would be, I think, the same seller that not my last package from them, but the package before. Apparently got stocked at Arrowhead Stadium before it was delivered here. and the whole side of it was caved in. I didn't tell them that because I didn't want them stressing out. But if they wouldn't have wrapped my stuff in a whole roll of bubble wrap, no doubt it would have been broke. Alright, so this is 2 yards of pre-cut fabric. I'm sure that was so then I could like wrap stuff and mail it out again. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so there's that one. Everything survived transit. Alright. Mr. Stephanie, would you take that one? Thank you. So this one, apparently a lot of people use this color of poly bag, but it is not used just by a few. I've had about 8 different resellers that they mail stuff in that bag. My stuff is mailed in these now. Before they were the gray ones?
Yeah, they were the gray ones.
Now before we ordered these, and yeah, I mean, I got a good deal on these, but I paid maybe more than I would at other places without the design, but I want people to be able to identify. So if stuff comes to you in a poly bag, that'll be it. They've got a whole bag. Hi guys, I haven't gotten notifications for like a couple weeks. Still trying to figure it out. Notifications from YouTube. What I had to do, if that's what you're talking about, what I had to do, because this is crazy, y'all. Y'all know I'm members on multiple channels. Those channels are people that I believe are of integrity. Remember, there's a lag between me talking real, you hearing it, and me seeing your comment in chat. So this is what I've done. I go to that person's channel, and I click on their button, their bell, and I adjust it. I tried to unsub and was that you?
Yeah.
Mr. Stephanie's like, girl, it's starting. And I'm like, what's starting? And this was last night. He goes, they're starting to unsub. And I was like, well, you know, maybe it's better if I have a smaller tribe. Less people that I feel responsible for, you know. Don't take that wrong. I love everyone that comes into my chat. I love everyone I'm subbed to. All that good stuff. I know about less. We're not going to discuss it. If I wanted to, and I'm not being rude, so give me a second, because I know what you mean.
Yeah, she says she goes where she wants.
There's 2 sides to every story, and then there's the truth. Problem is, I have 10 years of sobriety, which means I don't have time for the lies. And that falls on anything. So I document everything. I've had no contact with anyone that I've had a dispute with since September. So take that into account. And for certain people, it's actually been since August. What I will tell y'all is, you know, people come in the chats just to, oh my goodness, is Hippie in here?
Yes.
Hippie, front and center, babe, please. Receipts. Subi, I'll tell you why I keep receipts. It's a trust issue, but ultimately, I was a child who witnessed domestic violence. I was a child of domestic violence.
Hippie says yes, dear.
You don't get this, but there's something in here for you. I won't get into it a whole lot, but back in the 80s and 90s, officers got really tired of being helpless, so they started reaching out to families for help, to help families who were struggling in that way. And the one thing they told us, told our mamas, was document everything. Document it. So guess what? My whole footprint from the World Wide Web, from AOL to now, is documented. And no, I'm not proud of some of it, but I'll own it. All right, I gotta bring this down. Now, y'all, this is not for sale.
It's going in a box.
This is going in a box. So, happy. I seen this, right? And I thought of you. Now, I've known Hippie before she started coming in my chats and purchasing for me, y'all. So, it's not special treatment. But, Hippie, I'll tell you even why I had to get this. Yeah, Jess. Hippie's got something to wear on the pole now, babes. So, so Hippie, and that's a gift. This was purchased a while ago, not too long, but more than 3 or 4 days ago. It took 3 or 4 days to get here. I seen that and it spoke, and I'm like, no, I gotta do it. My mom is gone, y'all. My dad's gone. Pivotal people in my life are gone. So when I do something extra for people, it's not because whatever. It's because I don't have that many people to do that type of stuff for anymore. That's why I do it. Alright. So that's one cigar box. I got a whole nother package coming with more, but they're actually even better quality than this. And this is a great quality one. So now I can do a jewelry lot again. Because if y'all know me, you know the jewelry lots usually come in a cigar box. My grandpa, the one that my oldest son is named after. I only see lots and lots, so give me a minute. My oldest son is named after my grandfather. You did that, and now, like, my train of thought, I'm wondering what they're doing in chat. Jessica, maybe that's the push.
The struggle's real, I'm telling you.
If you create an OnlyFans, drop me the link. I've never been on OnlyFans, but
it actually was created originally for people to be able to do like cooking videos and stuff like that, and then it went into left field.
Into left field, like anything can, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did mark this one out. Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure.
You're good, Hippie. You and Jessica lighten the mood so much in here.
I've needed some laughs. I intended to get back to a lot of people because I know there are people that care, but I couldn't. In fact, my adult kids that don't live with me came and took me out to lunch today, and then they realized that they were slacking in their areas of things they needed to do today. So I just told them to reach out to their people and be honest. It's mom's fault. Life happens.
Right after OnlyFans came online, when it was all like cooking videos and people doing different.
Yeah, I'm just not going to draw attention to it.
But I got on when that was all the big deal, and then they turned around and switched it all to the adult oriented
Sorry, y'all.
side.
Some of those that I repeat buy from, they know it's Christmas. I swear, they wrap this stuff like it's a Christmas gift, and well, sometimes it feels that way. And honestly, I don't remember what all I bought, so there might be a Christmas gift in this. You should probably go that way in case there is.
Right.
I mean, otherwise I'll just sell it. And I'll promote it that it was your gift.
Wow. Rude.
That was rude, wasn't it?
Yes, very much so.
Woo! I got the wrapping off. Oh, I think this is more Kids Lot stuff. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's kind of bummed because I'm going, there's a lot of things I had that I needed to have this week. Not talking this particular package, but just in general. Because, I mean, we're getting close to the deadline, and there's stuff that there's no way of, and if I was invoiced to do for it, that's going to arrive in time for Christmas. I mean, it might arrive here before Christmas, but it won't arrive. So, if I ever get invoiced for them, I'll get them paid, and if I don't, well, then it is what it is. Goodness. Is this the last package?
Yeah.
Holy moly! Hey, there's Southern Border candy in here. Hey, that matters. We were, well, Miss Stephanie was born and raised in Southeast Colorado. I was just raised there. I was born in the great state of Texas. So, wowzers. This is a lot of stuff. I think she threw extras because I don't remember the. Y'all gotta check this out.
No Quakers. Ah, there's mine.
No, it's got sugar. No, that has sugar.
I don't care.
Mr. Stephanie, back away from the sugar.
Yeah.
Thank
Hand
you.
it to me instead.
It's a Spanish peanut butter.
So these we used to get at the little country store, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's two of those. They're wafers. Hey, kid.
I'll hand them to him.
Really?
Yes, I will. Let's give up all the hard work I put into it for one little satisfaction.
Lunch today, I asked for unsweet tea. She verified it was unsweet.
And then they brought you sweet.
I went to take a swig of that. I didn't swallow it, but whoa. That was like Southern sweet tea, I'm telling you, the amount of sugar they had in it.
Definitely do, Jeffrey, because I'd like to see it. We'll go on and we'll like it.
What's that? I will probably post a picture from I hope you do. So you're not going to be Santa, but you're going to be with Santa, and are you going to be an elf? Definitely ask someone to take a picture for sure. I'd love to see that. So, y'all, these are marked. Now, the person I purchased this stuff from, they get things from pallets. No, this did not come from Florida. Hey, Titch, welcome in. Oh, Happy, now you got to explain your poll and your OnlyFans page. All right, so these are hair extension stuff. Now, I'm not one for hair extensions as far as, but I know someone that locally that would know, so I don't even know the quality of this stuff. That's cool, though. I didn't even know those were in this. This was like a mix of a bunch of stuff, and that's when I can do that, and I can get kids stuff and maybe some adult stuff at a bargain price. I can keep the prices low. So I'm gonna find out about that. Those are hair extensions. I just don't know the quality. There's enough to do a few heads in here. There's like 4, 5, 6, 7. Are they all the same color? 8, 9. There's like 9 here.
Right here.
Oh, there's 10. Plus, if you're graduating, you can do your hair and have a banner. Wait, yeah, that's a banner. See? I might have to keep that. Firecracker is going to be graduating not next year, but the year after, right?
Not this year, but next year.
Yeah, not this year, but next year. Yeah, we got a junior this. You got dollar bills ready? Oh, tooch. So, y'all remember these? I'm sure these were supposed to. Oh, there, yeah, those type of balls. Oh.
Yeah, watch the lights.
I'm sensitive to lights. I can't do that. Oh, that's still doing it. You're gonna have to take it.
Yeah.
They went off. Don't
All
bang them around.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bang those around. Oh, yeah. BP issues and being light sensitive, not a smart move. All right, so woo! There should be 2 of those in there. So there's 5 of those. There's 6. Hey, now Titch, you and Mr. Stephanie, y'all know what those are? Hey, wait, there's light. That looks like a light on that. Aren't those slingshots?
Yeah, they're.
Can you see slingshots?
Yeah.
Hey, and there's 2 different types. Wait, there might be 2 in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not quite sure, but that's a hook of some sort.
So Lindsay Ann asked if this is a mystery box. It
This
is
kind of like a mystery box, but it does have some presentation stuff for me. So what? I mean, it was all business, right? Oh, she still put the spider web stuff in. I'm pretty sure I told them don't put the spider web stuff in. That stuff's hard to. But it's fine. It's fine. I might have thought it, but didn't say it. All right, I'm not quite sure what that is, but it looks like it's a web of some sort. There's another spider web stuff. My goodness. All right, we're just gonna put that stuff there. So when I ask you where I put all this stuff,
It's in that bag.
it's in that
Okay.
bag. More spider web stuff. Yeah, this was like may as well been a Build-A-Box. Oh wait. Are those plastic playing cards? Something about life is effort and I'll stop when I die. Woa Lola Dub Dub. What the hell? What's that supposed to mean? I don't want to get a flag on YouTube, but alright, I'll stick that with my card decks. Alright, so we got more of these. So there's that one, there's that one. This one needs a little cleaning up, but I seen that one she was presenting it. So condition, I tell you, a lot of resellers have absolutely no problem making sure they let you know the condition. I don't know what that is. It looks almost like, I don't know, Mr. Stephanie, what is that? Hey, this is glue. Hey, is that like, well, it says rhinestone, so is that nail glue? It's rhinestone glue, nail glue.
Yep.
Because if it is, I've got all these darn fake nails because I sit there and pick my nails. It's part of my anxiety. But I can't find a glue that'll stick. Alright, so this is an earbud case cover. So that's cool. Oh yeah. I got another card deck. Says categories are hearts to heart, forward thinking, memory lane, romance, and family tree. Conversation starters for couples. Sorry. That makes a little more sense now. Alright, those are going with card decks. I've got a good stack of card decks going. I'm gonna have to sell those maybe tonight. Let's see, what can we get through? This is Beauty Satin Rose Eye Mask. Hey, this diminishes dark circles. Do I have dark circles? I think I do, maybe. Maybe I'll keep one for me. And, okay, real time. Where is it? I got two things we are going to sell tonight. One of them, they're already preloaded. These are sealed. Let's see, what's the... It doesn't give a price. Doesn't give a price. The manufacturer date is 2023. Expiration date is 2026, right? So it's still in its window. So that one is going in this one. It's the only thing y'all are going to know this evening about what's in here. And then I've got a yellow one. And this stuff's got real sugar in it. Just like, not this, but I mean in the stocking. Because, I mean, stocking is not stocking without sugar, right? So, those babies are going to go. We're going to probably do a starting bid on the yellow or the red stocking. I'll show it again, but the starting bid for those stockings are $15. And I can assure you, before I even put that in there, there was $15 worth of stuff. Let's see. This is a Hyundai keychain, screwdriver, something or another. Mr. Stephanie.
Give me one quick second.
Sure.
Yep.
That'd be like for guys' lot. Even though I don't have much in guys' lots. But hey, I'm not for lack of trying.
It's actually cool.
Not even going to... Don't even know why that was in the box. I don't know. Hey, toss this. It's a condiment, but it obviously probably was just in the box. Halloween stickers. Throw it over there. We got some great quality inside. Whoa, wait.
So that's another Spanish candy.
Is that?
Yeah.
So it's a candy, not a condiment?
Yeah, it's a fruit.
All right. Does it have a date on it? Got more chapstick. I mean, the package is kind of, but it's still sealed. got some liquid blush. Oh, look, I've got another thing of chapstick. There's this teeth brightener color corrector. Hey, I got 2 kids thermometer. Well, I don't know if you really have to be a kid. It says family digital thermometer. Those are still sealed. So, that's cool.
Yes, Lindsay Ann, we're gonna show after she goes through these.
Yeah,
boxes.
I've got like 5 items left. Sorry, I really just needed to decompress. My best way is just to start talking. Alright, so this is face and body makeup. Y'all, I'm not really into makeup. In fact, last time I bought makeup was just before COVID. I bought a whole, was it Elf? Is that the brand?
Yeah, I think so.
Brought the whole line, used it once. So it's face and body makeup, meaning like you can put it in other areas? Just asking. Hey, there's Elf face primer.
Crystal says if you want to sell any of the necklace holders, let her know.
I will let you know if there's any displays that I actually purchased those so I would have more, because what in the world? I know what it looks like. Let me put that down for a minute. It's either candles, like electric candle stuff. Yeah, because there's the melting. So is the lights in there, or is it just sticks? Hey, it's just the sticks, but that's cool. I'm sure we could figure something to use these. Wait, they're only open on one end. I'm sure we could still figure out something to use them for. Alright. Then I got someone's passport, but it's empty. Alright. Mr. Stephanie, go ahead and take that. Oh, here. How's the hair extensions and the graduation stuff back?
Definitely mystery lock. Here, let's set that over on the chair.
That is definitely a mystery lot. But I'll tell you what.
It was worth the money you spent.
It was worth the money plus the shipping.
All right, so we're going to start with stockings.
We're going to start with the stockings. So, I can assure you, there is 1, 2. Here. Y'all already know about that. 1, 2, 3. There's at least 3 packages of candy. Well, sugar, I will say. 3 packages of sugar. 2 of them, well, I think all of them are chocolate, but one's dark, one's milk chocolate, and one is a holiday theme. Then there is a pair of pierced earrings in both. There is an item that I can't say is for sure brand new because I sourced it, but it's like a beaded necklace without being blingy. That's the same thing in both. The earrings are different in each, though. Let's see. There's some other stuff in there. So, what did I say we were gonna start these at? 15. I'll tell you what, if someone just wants them for 15 for choice, 15 each for choice. Red, I forgot. It's backwards. So, red, and the stockings are brand new. They still have their little cardboard on the inside. Stockings are still new too. I got too much stuff in there. See the, yeah, these are new. Oh, I'm dropping stuff now. This one, same thing. except I dropped it on my desk. Thankfully, my desk exists. Yes, I am a hot mess. Yes, I'm on a public platform. Keeping it real.
So that's explaining about being sugar free.
Is Dick complaining he's sugar free?
No, Jeffrey said he wants candy. Just joking. And I said, I want candy too, but being sugar free makes the holidays hard.
It is. Only because, but you know what? We did find those 2 cookbooks at a source.
Yeah.
That are diabetic friendly. And we do have something, a sugar substitute that does not cause cancer or known to cause cancer. Because I have a hereditary gene for cancer. Alright, if there's no interest on the stockings, that's fine. I mean, if I took these out, right? If I took these out, the rose eye mask, what is it? Nourishing, diminishing dark circles. If I took those out, I would have to have $10 for these because that's how much I have into them. So, and that's without the jewelry that's in there. Let's see. Alright, we are gonna. I want to kind of show some things I showed before. I'm gonna put this back. This is cool. I'm gonna show y'all something. May not mean a whole lot to some, but I found this really interesting. I sourced this a while ago. Yes, I sourced it from Goodwill. I can't get the full sticker off. I mean, if I soaked it, probably. But it says, may your day be filled with love. Really cool, right? I mean, it's old. It's almost as old as me. So, may your day be filled with love. Look at the colors. Now read the bottom. The love mug. Easter 1983. Right there. Copyright Avon 1983. Let's see. Alright. I think I'm gonna set those. Where to put the stockings? I'll set those with the stockings in case someone wants those.
Wait, Avon existed?
Yes, Avon has existed far longer than I've been alive, so I'm not as old as Avon, thank you. Alright, so this is a country corner. Potpourri cooker. Now, the interesting thing about this is it's still in this box. It's not just in this box. We are going to do a starting bid $5. You'll notice the sticker's still in there, right? This has never been used. 1988. So that's the top starting bid for this item is $5. Here's the holder for it. The tea light Kindle that's what? 41 years old? Right, let me make sure. No, that was the cup. So, let's see. 12, 26, 36, 36, right? 88 to 24 is 36. Yeah. It still has its tea light in there. This is what it looks like $5. Oh, and it does come with the original potpourri. It's still scented. Who the heck knows how, but it does still have a scent. So all that. Oh, here's the paperwork for it. Here is the paperwork for it. Alright, let me figure out. So, you get the box, you get the paper, and it actually gives the directions on how to use it. It gives the, do not leave it unattended. Yeah, they had to have even warnings back then for people. Alrighty. $5. Starting bid. The box, it's got some wear on it, but, anyone over the age of 30's got some sort of wear. Oh, look, it was from Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio. So, of no interest. We'll move along. Alright, last time I showed these, I wanted $3. I just need to get this stuff out of my house. So, number 47, and that's how you'll claim it if you're interested in it. So buy it now, $2. Medium rich brown Revlon hair dye. Medium rich hair dye. Number 32 is also $2. Buy it now. And it's dark mahogany brown. Dark mahogany brown. $2. Buy it now. Let's see. I need to have a box to put stuff in. Is anyone interested in a mortar and pedestal? It's wooden. It's cork. It's marked on the bottom cork. If there's any interest, let me know. And we can do a starting bid of $4. This thing has some age to it. So it's been used. The mortar, this thing has some wear on it, but it's still in usable condition. $4. Starting bid.
50 cents for 4.
I need to get my tape measure. Oh, there it is. I'm only looking because I didn't put it back in my jewelry drawer. So this is the length of we're going to say right at 7 inches. It's just shy of 7. But so it's more than 6.5, but less than 7. The base, it fell on my foot, but it survived the fall. The bottom of the pedestal, or the base, is 3 inches in diameter. The top is 3 and 3/4. 3 and 3/4. So, Mr. Stephanie, let's go ahead and call this down. I will remind anyone and everyone that I have a zero tolerance, and as much as I'm bothered with hitting the block button, I will use it. So, um, res- respect and courtesy for everyone in my chat. You're welcome, Hippie. Mr. Stephanie, would you start a new box for Hippie?
Yes. Let's write this down.
Now, Hippie, your gift will arrive with the
With the other.
package that's being mailed tomorrow because I didn't get to UPS today.
Forward right now.
So I printed the label, but I didn't slap it on so I can put that in with it because I know it'll fit.
Oh, boss.
All right.
Boss.
Let's see what else. What else do I got? All right, I've got this. It's marked. It looks like either 84 or 89. I'm guessing someone just marked it. I don't think it's a maker's mark because it's got a sticker, but it does have a sticker. It says handmade in USA. So maybe it's a piece of pottery. It's got a buffalo. I cannot tell you if this is real leather or not. There is a feather that's below the buffalo. I will get a measurement on it for you.
What are you doing price on this?
$3. Buy it now. And that's just because the quality. I mean, maybe it should be more, but
If he's got it for free.
okay. I'll give you a measurement just so you know it, but it's approximately 3 inches tall. Approximately 3 inches tall. It's just a really cool piece, and I know pottery's awesome to have. When I source it, I try to source it as reasonably priced, so then I don't have to start it high. You got her marked down, right?
Yep.
So all I have to do is just mark.
Yep.
Okay. And try to keep things straight. You know what? There's a sticker on the bottom, so I'm going to put this on the side. There you go. Alright, let's see. What else can I get out of my background? The Cardinals, unlikely keep it for now because Cardinals for me have meaning. Alright, so this is a marked piece. I'm going to show it the best I can. Let me see. Let's see how. I'm going to show it with the way. Yeah, I think that's the way it's. I think it's an illusion, so it's just messing with my head. But I believe it is Native American. But I'm not 100%. So I'll just show it. It is a painting. It is on sandstone, or what I know to be sandstone. There, let's do a starting bid of $5. Only because it's bigger than my hand. I can barely put my fingers on the other side. Well, and that, but. Alright, so there is a tiny smudge right there, but honestly, I don't think it really takes away from it. Now, the one thing about this, it's not only signed with a number, it also has the address of the artist. Now, the reason why I say I think it's native isn't just because of the design of the art, but because of the general location of where this artist mailing address is. So this is a starting bid, $5. I'm going to get measurements and I'm going to get a weight on this. It's a very cool piece. I actually am very attracted to Native American art. But I'm very sensitive to it. I have a lot of loved ones in that community, in that ethnicity. So, but I asked one of my fellow military moms about this piece, and she said this was something that I should bring in an auction. So, let's see. In ounces, whoa! Like, all right, we're going to go to pounds. Yeah, wow, my scale is dialed on. So it's 16 ounces. So this is in Chanel, Arizona. Um, it's just a really cool piece. Growing up in Southeast Colorado, we were exposed to Native cultures. It was just something that was taught to us. We actually, do you remember that dancing group,
The Kiwanis.
the Kiwanis?
We actually have a Kiwanis here.
So we have one here. So my babies, where I had all my babies in that community, that's where we went when we were kids to learn about Native American cultures and their artwork and all that. So, so it's 16 ounces. Now there it is. I've got a black desk, and I've got an orange tape measure, but I couldn't see it. I'm going to measure it from the back, so any little scratch or whatever on the side from that little thing right there is on the back. So you're looking at right at 8 inches, 8 inches from top to bottom. And from its widest point to its widest point is almost 6 inches. Almost 6 inches. We'll say just over 5 3/4 inches wide. So, I mean, that's a cool piece. Hey, Scooter Renee, honey. Hey, she has a live this evening. I'm pretty sure she does it every Monday. That Monday motivation.
I'll look that up.
I gotta go over there and get her last one because her affirmation she shared, I had to say them today, but I think I said them backwards. Welcome in, Scooter Renee. Thank you for coming.
I'm going to drop her a link for it.
I appreciate it. Scooter Renee is good people. She keeps it real. And she has love and compassion, and her smile is contagious. I'm telling you. You're welcome, Scooter. If y'all haven't checked out Scooter Renee, y'all's missing out. Even if you don't purchase from her, like for real. She does Monday motivations. Last week I needed it. This week I need it too. So even if I have to catch it on the replay, you better believe I'm going to. So this piece is going in here because if I don't sell it, it's going to have to go in a safe spot so don't get broke, because a lot of things are going to have to be moved back to our storage unit so I can reclaim my space. So we're going to do a pass on that, Mr. Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me get my mandrel. So I made this purchase recently. I did an unboxing last week on it. This is amber. I cannot tell you the metal. Okay. I don't even know if this is a box it originally came in. But I can tell you that it is amber. Now, to what level of amber, I don't know. So we're just going to go with it's an amber color. Let me get. So it's just shy of 7. We are going to do a starting bid $6. $6. And I'm sure I'm not doing it justice whatsoever. Sorry, I know I'm moving too much. That's my biggest thing about others. I'm like, stop. Just put it for a minute. So starting bid $6. Yes, it does have some stones in it. No, I don't know what they are. I love the color amber.
So Scooter Renee asked, does that stones going in front of the amber?
Yes, it looks. So it looks like it almost looks like a flower. It looks like the biggest stone looks like a flower, but only the center, right? And then on either way where it does this, looks like a stem and leaves. Here, let me, right there. I am washing out. Give me a second, y'all. Let me kill light. I got a ring light, but I don't know. Oh, I think that shows better. Let's see. I'll try to get it.
And Scooter Renee is looking for it.
Alright, Scooter is in for 6, looking for 8. So this week's invoices will go out. They will roll out Thursday. Until Sunday to have it completed. If something comes up with anything for any reason, even if it's going to be another 24 hours before you can pay, just drop me an email. My email is the.groves.bargain. Yeah, that word.
All right, so counted it down.
So the dot's in between my business name at Gmail. But I think Scooter has my info, so I'm not worried there. Thank you, Scooter, and it's gonna come. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to turn that light back on. So it will come in that box. I don't know the metal of it, but it is a beautiful piece.
Robin says hi.
Hey, Robin, welcome in. Girl. I loved my sunflowers. I loved everything, but those sunflowers were amazing. All right, so Scooter. So, yeah, it'll likely be the afternoon of Thursday when invoices go out, and that's just for anyone unless there's pre-arrangements with me. I'm not going to put that on the bottom because there's still stickers, so I'll put it on top here.
That'll be for just
Alright,
smaller size. Set it over there.
so just all my small.
Yeah, and Hippie's box.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Alright.
Keep an eye on chat for just a second. Get her
Alright.
away.
So I just now realized I did not open. I mean, I opened this, but I don't think I actually opened this. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's in here. So y'all's just gonna give me a minute. The box means nothing, right? There was 1 year. Welcome in, Myra. Welcome in. There's 1 year that one of my kids wanted a really expensive. Oh yeah, that's what those are. Oh, those are cool. Those are definitely not what the box said they were, but because they were in that box, no matter if that box had been crushed.
Cat also is in here and says hi.
Welcome in, Cat. So these I'm gonna wait to sell because I'm actually putting a pride lot together, and I think these will go very well in that lot. There's a lot in the pride community that, for whatever reason, cannot have pierced ears, and those are clip-ons. Alrighty. Okay, now I'm gonna need. Hey, Mr. Stuffy.
Yeah.
Where did those two new busts go? I'm gonna
They're
need
right
it.
down on the bottom of the strap.
Where?
On the bottom of this rack right here, your
Oh,
coat rack.
I'm just blind. I'm just blind.
Did you find it?
Yes, I did. I just have to get it. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right. So in this lot is 2 pieces of jewelry. Y'all, jewelry was never a real thing for me. Like this ring I bought from Vintage Dust a couple weeks ago. And as far as I can tell, it still hasn't turned my finger green, so I don't pretend to really know jewelry, but I know some pretty cute pieces, and this is a cute piece. So it's a necklace and a bracelet. And the start on it will be $5 for both. And that's probably what I have into it. But you know what? I'm showing it and I'm comfortable selling it. So $5 starting bid.
Myra's in for 5, looking for
So these,
7 more.
let me get the other light on so I can get a truer red for you. So these are almost like a candy apple red. At least with my vision right now, they appear to me as candy apple red. That is a stretch bracelet. The back, the chain is silver tone.
Robin wants to know if it's glass, stone, plastic.
I would say, well, you know, back in the day, I would say that these were plastic.
Let me see what I'm on the bracelet or whatever. Let me see it.
But they may be acrylic. Isn't plastic and acrylic almost the same thing?
So it's not glass and it's not any type of stone. They're more of like an acrylic plastic.
But they're smooth.
Yeah, they're smooth. They're polished up and everything.
Yeah, they're smooth. There's a faceted bead in between them. I guess I should have started with that, and I apologize. I'm still learning, y'all. I do not see an actual maker.
Hi, Kraken.
Hey, Kraken, how's it going, bud? Hey, so the clasp isn't, I want to say it's a lobster claw, but it might be wrong. I do have a picture of what the different clasps are. That is silver tone. And I'm going to get a drop for y'all on this.
And Robin says yes, it's a lobster claw.
Oh. Probably not the way I should be measuring it. You know what? We're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. I don't have a camera right now that I can pan down, and I apologize for that, but it feels better if I line it out and give you a measurement that way. So from faceted bead to faceted bead is approximately 18 inches. I'm going to try to do my best to hold this up. So from faceted bead to faceted bead, 18 inches. The extension, if I'm eyeballing it, it looks like it's 3, but we'll get a measurement. Yes, it is 3 inches. Again, this appears to be candy apple red, or what I call candy apple red. That's with my lighting. That's not with natural sunlight to really give a true color. I just thought it was a cool piece. All right, give me a second, y'all. I wish I could be this ambient chat, but something's going. My legs and feet are very. Have you seen the doctor? And I'm not asking you to put your hip out there. But if your legs and feet, circulation issues, I think. All right, buddy. But I'm going to ask you.
And it is both, right?
Is it both, or is it one side versus the other? Because that matters too.
Yes, it does.
And I will tell you that my husband is a survivor of a widowmaker. Not saying that's where you're going tomorrow. Thank you, Kraken. Do me a solid, buddy. Have Kraken Mary let me know how you're doing. You don't have to give me details, but tomorrow, whatever they do. That's between you and your medical providers. But have her reach out and let me know that you're okay, even if you're not all right. Y'all matter to me. And I don't pray while I'm online.
Okay, so it's both. So it's not a blood clot.
Right? Yeah, blood clots are typically one
side,
not the other. Hopefully, it's something simple. And I say simple. I don't know that anything health-wise is simple with any of us, but hey, I'll be praying for you tonight, Kraken.
And I sold that necklace and bracelet to Myra.
To Myra for 5?
Yep.
Good deal. Myra, it will come in this. Probably just the way it is. And me add some tissue paper or some bubble wrap in there. Just so it doesn't move around in there. Thank you so much, Myra.
Kraken Mary says hello, everyone.
Kraken Mary. Hey, Kraken Mary. from one woman to another. Hey, I'm still looking. I'm looking for sunflowers for her, y'all. Have you tried to find sunflowers when you're getting ready to go in the winter? Just saying. But hey, my people know I'm amazing and I'll do about anything within reason. Within reason. Alright, so that is for Myra. Alright, and you said this box is just for the smalls that I sell, right?
Okay, so Kat is asking a question.
Okay, Steph, it has not sold yet. Okay, I'll give it to you. I think we did a starting bid, but Mr. Stephanie, is there a way you can go up and chat really quick? Let me take care of that really quick, y'all, because otherwise I will come in here in the next couple of days to be sure I didn't leave something on my desk or somewhere else, because that's happened before to me. $5, right?
Yep. And
Okay.
I'll get it in chat this second.
All right. So, Kat, yeah, just make sure you write down the price,
Yep.
please.
That's
Thank you so much, Kat. So I haven't checked emails. I had some folks reach out to me over the last couple of days, but this weekend turned out to be very interesting. So I haven't committed to being on other channels this week past what I'm doing. I should know by tomorrow. No, I gotta move that. It's not gonna ride in that box like that. Alright, that works. If I end up doing pop-up sales or if I'm on someone else's channel this weekend, that's not a guarantee right now, y'all. But if I am and you purchase from me this week, if you catch me on a sale during the weekend, as long as your package hasn't already hit the mail, I will, as long as there's room in your package, combine the package.
sorry, Robin.
Sorry, girl. See, there's some things I need to have a few things like set in a tote somewhere over here that I know some of y'all really enjoy. That way when y'all start flooding in, then I know to show it. I want to show y'all this cup. It's not for sale. I've showed it before, and I'll tell you what, it's truer than true. My snuggles are fierce. I don't know what I thought it was supposed to be. I'll tell you what I thought it said. I thought it said my struggles. Let's see. Alright, so we've got a swan. Give me a second. I'm going to see if this is vintage just because I remember my mama having these. It is marked. Let me see if I can. I'm going to have to adjust this light, maybe blind myself. Holland mold. And it looks like there's a copyright symbol under it. But it looks like Holland mold is what it says. I might be incorrect. One of you may know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show that.
What did the price of that?
You know what? Let's do a buy it now, $3. So this is a swan. I do not see any chips in it. I did source it. I am filling it. So yeah, you're going to have my skin cells on here. Other than it just needs a good cleaning. I mean, this is something my mom back in the day would have painted. My siblings, yes, I only talked about one, but anyway, back in the day when Head Start was a huge deal, They used to have, I don't know what they called them, but the moms would get together, DNA. The moms would get together and they would paint ceramics and stuff. This reminds me of something like that, but it's unpainted. It does need a good cleaning. I did source it. I can tell you it's been sourced within my 30-mile perimeter. It wasn't something sourced within walking distance, but $30, buy it now. If not, that's okay. I'm going to mark 3 on it because it's going to come back this week and I'm going to ask 3 for it again. Alrighty. It kind of does. I remember it was either the late 80s, you know, I was an early 80s baby. But it's probably 90s. By the time Jess came around and she was born before the millennial, they had these out. So I know it's at least as old as Jess. Alrighty. Keep. Let's see. Let's move the cards. We're just gonna start pulling stuff because I've got to get a lot of this out of here. Whether it goes in a box and is shipped to someone or it goes in storage for now. I gotta stop being a storage unit. Most of that, honestly, is because our storage unit was broken into when we went out to the East Coast in September. And so anything that I felt was value, things for my family that are no longer around, that hadn't been stolen yet, all... He still got his tusks. All came to the house. So it's not just because I resell. I'm going to stick that back there for now. If someone wants it later, that's cool. If not, it'll sit there for a couple more days. Alright, I'm going to show this first.
What is it?
So, you know, typically I don't show prices, but I'm going to show the price of this one. Which means this is what I paid for it, minus tax. So I don't know what ethnicity this is. I was looking. I would say you could put pins in it. It does have a pin there. It does have a pin back here to hold this in. It is. I'll show you here in a minute. So the starting bid on this one is what I have into it minus tax. I don't know if that's going to show. It says $4. Yes,
Is that what you're doing?
that's what I'm starting it at is $4. If only one person comes in for that, that is perfectly fine with me. But I've got to start at least getting what I have in this stuff back. So this was a purchase within 15-mile perimeter.
Hippie's in for 4, looking for 6.
I don't know if this is a Native American depiction or if this is Hispanic. Because it has colors of both. So she's an attraction to me. This is my whatever, I can't say it. Let me find her. Now, one of my uncles that is a family history buff laughs because
So Robin says it looks perfect.
it looks what?
Caribbean.
Okay. It does have this. I don't want to try to pull it out. It feels like it's pretty well in there. But it is pinned too. My guess is to keep them together. And then there is that pin, and I can't tell why. Maybe there was something there before. Maybe there wasn't, but let's go ahead and start counting this down. My mom raised us colorblind, for real. And so, judge a character is just how we roll with things. So everything attracts, and that just really attracted me. But I can't keep everything. I don't have room to keep everything. The doll I'm fixing to show is not for sale. This is one of my first dolls that I purchased from a reseller on YouTube. She still has her tag. She's made in Spain.
So I sold the other one to Hippie.
Awesome. So, yes, I'm not a religious person. I believe in God, but I'm not religious. So I'm very aware of the significance of this doll. Thank you. I need to put some tape on. But I'm 2%, which is why my uncle laughs at me. I tell him 2% is still 2%, right? I'm not asking for a benefit. Thank you. So my next item, I can't tell you what type of wood it is, but it's a very ornate camel. A very ornate camel. The detail on him is awesome. I don't know what type of wood he is. I will show his underneath because it does give some sort of pattern as to wood. So if you are familiar with woods,
What are you starting at?
we're going to start him at $8. I have at least that in him. I might be a little under, but I think I paid $8 for him. You spelt camel wrong. I'm only saying that because I can harass you.
My spell check's being stupid.
Yeah, mine's been that way, but mine's been that way on the laptop. So it does have a pin here. Oh,
So
a pin
Pat's
there.
in for 8, looking for 10 or more.
There is a pin there. Now this is all wood carving, y'all. So I would not break your hand across here because it's not smooth. Like as I'm doing it, I feel the right. It does have lacquer. I would say this is probably hand painted. This is definitely not machine painted. This is hand painted. Just very ornate. Before I became a military mom, long before I became a military mom, I had a huge history of family that served in the military, different branches, some more than one branch. And one of my uncles, it was just after Vietnam, joined the Navy, and he collected things from every port he went into. And camels. So I seen this one, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need it. I kept it around for a hot. It's time for him to go to a new home. I did not get dimensions on him, but I can give a rough dimension on him. Just so it gives you an idea. I'm going to go with this point because it's a little higher than the head. Actually.
Robin says she was born in Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
So my uncle that laughs at me for claiming my 2% Spanish ancestry, that's where he processed out of. That was his last station, and he was career military. That's my dad's only surviving brother. So from the back to the foot is almost 6 3/4 inches. And we're just going to go from his neck to his butt, which is just short of 6 inches. So he's a pretty good piece. Congratulations, cat. I'm going to put the tape on his belly. Like I said, he's lacquered. I'm sure he's got a great story. I did not look him up. I've got to start moving stuff, so. Alright, I'm going to have Mr. Stephanie.
Yep.
So I can tell you right now, actually I just need a bin. No, I've got a bin right here.
Oh.
I've got a bin right here. I just probably need to put something on the bottom of it. Okay. We're going to set him down there. Alright, yeah, he's resting pretty good there. There for right now. We're still in the process of getting things reorganized. Alright, so this elephant has a sticker in the bottom. It says made in the Philippines. I will show that. He looks like he's stone. He does not feel like he's stone. He feels like he is some sort of wood. He does have his tusks still. I don't know. I think they're made of the same material he is. But I do know there's a big deal about statues and anything elephant-wise that still has his tusks.
How much you starting at?
We're going to start him at $12. Now his trunk is up, so I do know that is for good luck for anyone where that matters. Actually, that's why I got him. However, I got to make room. So he is going somewhere. He's going to go to a new home. From the nose to his tail is approximately 8 1/4 inches long. So this way. Let's see. From his nose to the bottom is approximately almost 7.5 inches. From the base of his head to his leg looks to be about 6.5. So he's pretty good size. I mean, Let's see. Yeah, he's taller than a mug. So, you know what, Mr. Stephanie? Go ahead and do a buy him now for $12.
Well,
Yeah, it's what I've got in him. I'm willing to let him go for that. He's cool. Let me see. Maybe he's going to wash out a little bit, but yeah, I think that's too much of a direct point. That's a better color for him as far as from me to. Yeah. His eyes are pretty cool. I don't know what type of wood. I can tell you he has a finish on him because I can see where something's been put on him. Now, whether that was during, initial manufacturing of him. Oh, I did say I would show the sticker. Made in the Philippines. Oh no. Made in the Philippines. So, if no interest, he'll hang out a little longer. Oh, hey, there's one of those glass. Yeah, I've got a glass straw. Stick that somewhere where it don't get broke. I can't sell that.
I got something to say.
Of course you got something for me to sell. I'm not gonna show that tonight. Oh, hey, I gotta do the books too. I didn't comp that though, so I don't even know where to start it. I mean, I know it's real comp that for me. I don't feel comfortable showing it without it being comp. Yeah, I sourced some, and I may have been a bust with it, but we're gonna show you a pretty neat score. All you gotta do is show me. Alright, so show me the other.
It's,
The 40 is the comp on the line. So basically it's the two 40s, right?
Mhm.
So let's do a starting bid of 15, but wait to put it in chat. You can go ahead and start typing it out, but wait to put it in chat. Do y'all know what this bag is? It is very clean. Very clean. It has a key, which is what piqued my interest, so I looked for the rest of the identifying stuff to it. We're going to start this at $15.
yeah, Lindsay won with the fossil pen.
So this is a fossil. So I'm just going to be upfront and honest with you. Mr. Stephanie just comped it. The average comp for this fossil is $40. So starting bid for this, I will show it a little better. So that's the handbag part. It does have the shoulder strap. It does not have price tags on it. But it does not appear to have ever really been worn. And I say that because I have not found any wear on it. Now I'm gonna do my best.
50's in for 50.
Okay.
Unless, look and see which one came in first.
All right, on StreamYard, Hippie was in first. So let me see if I can get this light. Otherwise, I'm gonna find another light so I can show the inside because it's black. But it appears and feels brand new, y'all. I don't know.
And then Hippie came in for 20.
I don't know if you can see all the way down. I did unzip the pocket so y'all could see. So it does have the coin pocket, which I'll zip. So, okay. The tag in it looks brand new too. But I'm guessing this is like where you put, there's one, there's two. I can fit my hand in either pocket. So on the other side, so right here, I can fit my hand in either one. All right, Myra's out. Hippie's in at 20. Thank you for your bids. It does have the fossil. I don't want to bend it a whole lot, y'all, but there is the fossil on the inside. I mean, I've put my hand in here several times. There's not even a grain of sand in here, so I honestly don't think it's been used. If it has, it was probably worn once. I have a grandmother that has a bad habit of forgetting bags, purses, whatever, and using it once for an event and then putting it in the closet. So, Mr. Stephanie, do we have packing paper over there? Not the tissue paper, but the packing paper.
Thicker stuff.
Yeah, I want to stick it in here so then it fills the void, and I can show Hippie I know we're last fall, and I'm comfortable with it going for the price it went.
Here's my tree. You crumple up in there. I have some other bags, but I got them a while back. It was actually during our trip to the East Coast. So they're actually probably buried under these clothes over here. That sounds bad. I've got clothes hanging on the wire over here. And I've got boxes underneath that I haven't gotten to because life just keeps rolling through. So to Hippie, congratulations, Hippie. I just want to fill this so then you get. Well, I'm not worried about that because we'll package this well. I've learned how to package purses better than I did my first round in, I think it was August. But
Yeah, also Hippie's favorite. So.
Ooh, I'll have to keep that in mind. I might have another one, but I do know I have one that's New York, but it's not really a bag or a purse. It's one, I think, depending on the size of your. He didn't give me enough paper. Here, I'm just trying to fill the void for right now. So that way it fills out and I can show Hippie. It's fine. It'd have been better maybe if I had bubbles. The bubble.
I've got some out in my vans.
Well, the ones I had over here went out in packages, so. Yeah, this is an incredible piece. So this is, I mean, it's indented right here, but that's just because I didn't push it in when I put the paper in there. It's just a very beautiful piece. Thank you, Hippie. Let me get that marked too. So if I don't mark as I go, and eventually I hope to be a lot more organized than this, y'all. It's been my goal for weeks actually, but I can't find the 25th hour in the day yet. Thank you. Are you sure we should put that tape? That tape won't hurt.
No,
back
that's the reason why I
wallet?
went where I went.
Okay.
That's for the leather. So.
Okay. It's fossil leather? Like
No,
a
the
genuine
strap looks
leather?
It doesn't
Oh.
look fake. So.
Okay. See, the only thing I know about fossils are amazing. Past that, I mean, I've got a brand purse. It's actually like a tote type purse. I got a while back. That's worth over $300. If it was in pristine condition, it's not. But I think it's cool, and I've held on to it.
And Hippie says yes, fossil is leather. So yeah, it's good on this strap.
Okay, so I've got this bag. I've had this bag for a while. I don't see a brand on it. There is some plastic on 2 out of the 5 little things here. I'm doing an inspection of it just because it's been in my pile over here screaming to be shown for months, and I just haven't gotten to it. It is gray in color. It does feel like a leather. I don't think it is, though. I don't want to sell something saying it's leather if I can't find a mark on it. Anyways, there is I wouldn't say it's really a scuff mark, but there is a little darkening here. Now, that's probably clean right up. I don't typically clean things unless someone asks me to. We're going to do let's do a start at $4.
Okay, and then Robin wants to see the inside.
So it does need cleaned as far as, it does look like it's been, not that it's really been used. Yeah, darn it. How come? No, here, maybe I'll do it this way. Maybe I'll do it that way. No, I'm still terrible at this. So. It does have fasteners on either side that fasten it.
So leather mark is inside.
Okay, I'll look again. So that's how it is when the snaps are in. So we'll unsnap it again. Get the light.
I can tell you it's not leather.
So it's that one.
It's like almost like a boat seat cushion feel.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not leather.
Okay. All right, so it's something you could take on a boat. That's what I heard, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is something you
bag.
could take with you to the beach. Even if it's a freshwater beach, because that's what we have around here. It does have a tassel. That comes off. I don't know if it's marked, but I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know if that was added or if... Well, no, it goes with it because that's the same color. The gray is the same color as the bag. I do not see a mark on it. It is gold tone. All right, now let's see if I can get it back on. So, yeah, I should smell it. It smells good. And that worries me because now I'm wondering. Oh, y'all, give me a second. I did candles and stuff locally a while ago, and I've been looking for that bag, and it might have been set next to that bag. All right, no, that's a hospital bag. What in the world? It almost smells like. Remember when we went and made candles?
Yeah. Let me smell that bag real quick.
I mean, it doesn't stink, but
Yeah, it doesn't smell like leather at all.
I'm right?
Yeah.
It does have a scent to it.
And not a bad scent. Just,
Not a bad
smells
scent.
new.
Mr. Stephanie says it smells new. Maybe that's what it is. Either way, $4. Was that started bit that we started it at?
Yeah.
We can do a buy it now. 2 of these, let's see. Where are they? That one and that one still have the plastic on them. So, buy it now. $4. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to show these again because there are a few folks that came in, and I showed these at the beginning of us showing anything. So, I mean, if there's interest, I suppose I could show y'all. I shouldn't, but, I mean, it's me, right? And I need to get this stuff sold. So I've got stockings. They have stuff in them. These are brand new stockings. I have a red one. These are those, what do you call those? Like the pillows where you, I mean, I wouldn't rough it up that way, but I guess you could. So this one's gold and yellow. The other one is red and yellow. Meaning, you know, when it's fluffed up, it's so $10 per choice. And I'll do an add-on option with either of them for $5 more per each one, or just $10. Buy it now per choice for these. I can tell you that everything except one item in here is brand new. There's milk chocolate. There is dark chocolate. There are 2 jewelry bags. One is a tea bag. I know it sounds weird. I'll show you the tea bag I'm talking about. That I have jewelry in. I actually purchased them from Finding Treasures. I believe that's Giovanni's channel name. Months ago. So these are reusable tea bags, and I think the pack I got was like 1,000, or maybe it was double that. But I got them so then I could put jewelry in them. But these are reusable tea bags. So there's one in each of those stockings with a piece. Well, it's actually 2 pieces. But it's a pair, so it's only 1 pair per stocking. It has earrings in there. They're pierced earrings. They're hoop earrings, as far as not hoop like that. I mean, shepherd's hook. Yes, there's chocolate. So there's milk chocolate, the package. No, it has multiple pieces in. There's 2 packages of that, though. One is milk chocolate. The other is dark chocolate. These are brand name chocolates, FYI. Then there is a bar of chocolate. And then in each one, I'll show you it because it's in both. There's a bead necklace. I don't think it's anything, but it's cute. It's cool. If you got a grandbaby, got a neighbor kid, someone that loves necklaces. These are black, but they're like multicolored. They're very lightweight bead. There's one of these in these bags in each of those stockings. So $10. Buy it now for choice. The red or the yellow. Everything else is brand new. The only thing I cannot guarantee is brand new is those beaded necklaces.
So read your chat real quick.
All right, I gotta reach it.
You get a laugh.
Look, brand new, great deal. So yeah, everything stocking wise, other than that one item, is brand new. Purchase brand new. Name brand stock.
No, I was talking about Robin goes, she thought you said hoop earrings.
Oh, hoop earrings and stuff. Hoop earrings, but then I got to thinking, no, my hoop earrings are still up there. And I might have purchased some. Well, let's see what time it is. What time is it in Cali? It's not 5 o'clock in Cali yet, so I better watch my language. I bought some hoop earrings. So we'll see it. It'll probably go in the jewelry lot. It'll probably go in the cigar box in the jewelry lot. I've got one cigar box that came in today. I've got more in shipment. I think those either went out Saturday or today. I'm going to have to check some stuff out.
All right. What next?
So, y'all want to see what was in these? I want to show you because it's killing me. Because then I'm always like, well, what the heck? So a couple of these items I've shown. Everything else was brand new. I purchased for the stocking stuffer, stocking sale. Stocking, brand new. Alright, so 2 items that I showed before. Peach. Bellini, whatever. It's the bath salts and body wash set. Okay, I was asking $2 for that. Remember, the stocking was $10. These I was asking $1 a piece. These are brand new. These retail $4.90. It says tattoo choker. It's one of those, like, I don't know. I don't know that you'd really see it's gothic, but brand new, still in the package. All right. I'm just showing y'all because I want y'all at some point, if it's something that really is of interest, y'all can bid or buy it with confidence, knowing that I know how to price things right. So there's that. So that's 3 items. And this one is one set of earrings. These are brand new, never worn. Where is my jewelry holder?
It's on the desk.
Yeah, I probably got it covered with Taylor and yeah, I've got Taylor over here. Oh boy, I dropped my tape. Alright, I don't know, but we're just going to show them anyway. So those are blue. They're gold tone. No, they don't have a marking, but they are shepherd's hook earrings. I know I totally did not show those well enough, but okay. Those are blue, not a deep blue. These are more like jasmine blue, like from Aladdin jasmine, that type of blue. Okay. Here's the cardboard for the stocking. It was brand new. It's still brand new. All right. Truffles. Premium dark chocolate. 6 pieces. 6 pieces. Expiration date on these babies are 6/21/25. 6/21/25. So that's the dark chocolate. All right, premium milk chocolate truffle, 6 pieces. So it's GMO free, no preservatives. It does have sugar. Sugar is the first ingredient, and that's hence the reason why I'm selling it. But I've had mixed reviews on just offering sugar free, so I was like, what the heck? We'll start the stockings with sugared chocolates. And this one is 10/9/25, so it's almost a year from now. Okay. So that is 4, 5, 6 items. 6 items without including the stocking. So your 7th item is Palmer's Making Candy Fun Peppermint Bar. Bark Bar, sorry. White Candy Peppermint Crunch. Okay. So, there's that. I think that was that. Alright, so 1 item. 2 items. 3 items. 4 items. 5 items. Remember, that's $4.90 retail. Earrings, 6 items. I was asking $30 for those earrings. 7 items, right? Oh, and 8. So 8 items. All but 1 are brand new. Brand new. For $10. That's what those were. Alrighty. I need to put those somewhere. Alright, I think I'm going to try to sell these separately. I was going to do these as add-ons for $5, but we're just going to roll with it. So these are Rose Eye Mask. It's Nutrient and Diminishing Dark Circles. It's a 60 pack, so 30 pairs. Brand new, still sealed. Expiration date is 4/10/2026. Manufacturing date is 4/11/2023. I have 2 of them. Buy it now, $5. Would you like one or both of them, Myra? Yeah, mystery things.
She wants one.
Okay. Mystery things. I'm always iffy until I don't get upset. And please, I promise you, if I sound frustrated at all, it's not y'all. I'm just pushing through my day because that's what I do. Thank you, Myra. Mr. Stephanie, you got that marked, right?
Yep, I got it all.
All right, you want to put that over in the solds, please?
Solds is on your side.
Yeah, it is. All right, so if y'all was with me at all last week, I think it was Wednesday. It might have been Tuesday. My days blend right now. We got American Honey, and when I say we, I mean we, not just my channel, helped get American Honey over the course of seemed like forever, over 500. Now I did do, so this is your reminder for anyone. I think both were in here, one may not have been, but I'm gonna bring up I'm going to bring up both because it's just a reminder. I'll reach out to both separately. Robin, I know you were in here just a little bit ago. So this was gifted, not gifted, this was a giveaway on the 27th. It is still good if you want to use it this week. That is for $5 off minus your shipping. I do not use sunflower bucks to knock off the shipping.
It might eventually get there.
It
but
might
it's not there
eventually
yet.
get there, but right now I can't do free shipping. I mean, I do offer free shipping for certain things, but I'm just not there right now. But I'll tell you what, you're here. All right, let me make sure because I didn't pay attention. So your sunflower bucks, I still have them. They're still good. No pressure. I'm just reminding you. It's with that light. Sunflower bucks. I still have that available to you. It is still good this week. It'll be good at least through the weekend.
Who was the other person?
The other person was Angela Isaacs. I'll
She
reach
hasn't
out.
been in yet tonight.
Well, I think they were going to do a pop up because the ladies had both, I think one or both, were dealing with the crud.
Well, then Jess wasn't here this weekend to sell with Angela either.
Right, but that was already, you know, Jess's duty comes first, even above mom.
Robin says thank you. She didn't remember.
All right, I'll send you a reminder email. All right, so it frustrated me. I don't even know where Mr. Stephanie found it, but I was
down in a box.
So it was under my desk, wasn't it? Sort of, but it was in front. So it's in the vicinity of my desk. So American Honey, this is something I purchased from her a while ago. When I make purchases in general, so if I purchase from you, don't be offended if I haven't bought a personal item yet. It's coming. But anyways, the point is, typically when I purchase from a new seller, I purchase one or two items. I want to see how they do their invoicing, how they do their shipping, how they pack, because not everyone packs the same. Anyway, American Honey, I've never had an issue, for real. If anything, she goes above and beyond, and I'm not even kidding. This item is not for sale. I made this purchase knowing that this is an item of hers I was going to keep. Now, the sentiment on this is they live out there near Nashville, Tennessee. I don't know how much land they have, but they have some land. They're really great people. They are human. So have grace for anybody, really. But anyway, this tree was harvested from their land. You know, it's not like they went out and cut a tree. This was a tree that was coming down no matter what. They made this out of that tree. So I'm going to show you because I've kept everything in here. Now, I made the purchase of the box. The items inside was extras. So this is a display box. And a lot of this isn't all shebang stuff. This is stuff that, you know, it has its own stories. It's a lot of single items that should have been doubles. Not from them, but, you know. It's your miscellaneous. Oh, a lot. That's something that could go in a necklace or a bracelet. But anyway, I'm not doing this box justice. That's gonna fall. I'll pick that up. But like little single items that there was obviously only one of, but here just this earring. I mean, I don't think anything has a pair in here, but like here's an earring. This is a clip-on, but if you do jewelry art and stuff like that, I mean, this is a box for you. It is not for sale, so maybe I'm teasing, but I don't mean it in teasing. I want to show y'all how incredible some of those in our community really are. I think I'm going to use this as a display box. I've got to work with it so I feel confident displaying it. But the quality, y'all, this is dovetail, isn't it, Mr. Stephanie?
Yeah.
Dovetail is a lost art. In fact, dovetail is how they tell the age of some furniture. So it's just, yeah, it's incredible. So that's the box I was wanting to show last week. And I'll tell you what, I didn't pay the value even if I had to run across them. And I know I'm teasing, but now here's your responsibility. If you aren't subbed to American Honey, you should. She does have a live coming up, Mr. Stephanie, soon. Now, y'all, this is on her own channel. As far as I know, it's a solo. And those don't happen very often. So I highly recommend, even if it's during my time, and when I say my time, I mean when I'm on, no matter when that is. I don't own YouTube. I don't own the available time. I just, you know what, I show up. People are going to show up or they're not. They're going to not be busy or they're going to be busy on another chat or something. That's fine. My tribe is going to find me. I'm just getting consistent and practicing along the way. All right, so I'm not going to show that one, I don't think, tonight because I can't get the lid off. Oh. My mom had RA, and it's unfortunately a gene that she shared with me. Yeah, I'm not going to show that one tonight. I can't. I don't have the strength of my hand. In turn, I'm 42 years old. Life is a beautiful ride. It's identical on both sides. Let me make sure there's no flea bites. It is brand new. It still has the tag on it. Yeah, I don't know anyone that could really have anything bad to say about her, but I mean, it is YouTube. It doesn't take much. But I'll tell you what, American Honey is as good as people as you get. I mean, you're one of those people too, Robin. I hope you know that. And I'm not saying that to inflate you. I've had enough experience in life where I didn't tell people how I felt. And that moment passed and I never got it back. So, this is brand new. Tag still on it? I don't know. Let's see. No, I think it's over. What? It says it's $18.95. Obviously, I'm not going to sell it for $18.95. I'm going to start this mug at $5. Typically, I start mugs at $3, and I give the option for coffee or hot chocolate with the candy or whatever. This baby is starting at $5. There's nothing wrong with it. Has not been used. Doesn't have flea bites on it. It doesn't feel chipped at all. It's a big mug. So this one's bigger than the standard size. Let me get a standard. Yeah, I'm just.
Here's just a standard coffee.
What does it say?
I don't know.
No. We keep politics off our channel.
I didn't even look what it was.
I do because I'm a military mom. Alright, so this is a standard cup mug in 1983. So, let's see. That's the difference. That's why I'm starting this at $5. If there's any interest, that's great. And if there isn't, it's great too. It's the first time I'm showing it. Let's see. I got another doll. We're gonna start him at $1. Maybe he goes with the spinning doll, and he's I don't know where he comes from, but someone might recognize him. So we're gonna start this doll at $1. $1. Okay, he does wobble, so I don't know. So he does wobble. Now he was sourced in a 10-mile perimeter of my location. So he may have been purchased here in the US, or he may have traveled here to the US. My tape measure, but starting bid for him, which is why I have into him, is $1. So from his foot to his hat, well, from his foot to what appears to be the top of his head, is somewhere right around 6 inches. But with the hat, which the hat moves, we're going to say 6 1/4 inches tall. 6 1/4 inches tall. You really got to clean that stove, that oven.
Yeah.
You did that for Thanksgiving too.
Problem is, supper's in the oven.
Yeah, my house is fixing to get smoky. No, the house isn't on fire.
It's gonna get
Oven
loud
is.
for a second. So it's cold.
It's contained. I'm good. Trust me.
And it's in the oven. Ain't going
From the base to the top of his hat, it's just less than 7 inches. So he's a pretty good doll. Stay out. I am still live, so watch what you say, please. It is
It's not
still
quite ready.
early.
It's got about 12 minutes, but I can't put it in right
It
now.
is still early in Cali. Alright, so he'll come again for start $1. Hey, anyone into fitting glass?
Right.
Yes, I'm being serious. Is anyone into red fitting glass?
What are you bringing?
Is anyone into red fitting bells? Let me get my little light. I need to see if this thing glows. I don't know that it really glows.
Not really.
It don't really. That's a black light. And either the black light's not really good or it just don't really glow. I mean,
What are you starting it at?
well, maybe it does glow.
What are you starting
Is that,
it at?
let's start. Whoa. No, that's a glow.
What are you starting it at?
Wait a minute. I feel like Uni when she's like, look at glowy. Sorry, y'all. Give me a minute.
Yeah, you can see all the details.
Oh my goodness. Dude. All right. Don't fall in love with your inventory.
No, you got to give me a starting bid.
Starting bid. This is for the red fit and glowy glass. Let's do starting bid $6. Starting bid $6. I'll turn the light on and
Let me see this flashlight.
yeah. No, I had a hold of this really good. I promise you that. Hey, Yeah, I'm sensitive to lights, so I gotta get lights on. Whew.
Hey, it's smoky in here. There's not much I can do about it.
Whew. All right, so the fit and glass, it still has its sticker. It does not feel like it has any flea bites. It does have where it feels like there was a sticker right there. I've not cleaned that because I don't want to. My grandma always instilled in us not to clean stuff. Let the buyer clean it. So starting bid $6 for the ruby red, Fenton marked, and it does glow. It from the base to the top is approximately 6.5 inches. And across the base is approximately 3 inches. It does appear. Oh, let's see. Let me figure out how does this go around. Whew. Let's see. The chain is silver, and that appears to me to be the original ringer. So starting bid $6. Great thing about a starting bid is if you're the only one that comes in, that's what you get it for. And if not, that's fine. I am good with putting it back, especially after it glowed, because I really want to show Uni. It's kind of like that top hat. I'd already purchased that top hat when I reached out to the guy to ask them if they could give me any info on it. And then because they gave me info on it without condition, I told them we would drive to Kansas City if we could all work on a schedule, that worked for everybody. And I would show them before bringing it live. So that's how that happened. Yeah, I thought I had another doll. Alright, so I got another doll that has a story. But, y'all, I don't...
Scooter Renee wants to see the bell again.
Okay. Give me just a second. Oh, for goodness sake, I put it in the back, didn't I? No. Mr. Stuffing.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I'm like, what did I do with it? I was just right here.
Did you find it?
Yes. So, let me turn the overhead light on. It does not have flea bites on it. It glows, and it glows orange. It's the color it was glowing for me. I'll try to give it some justice, but that's the red. Here's the Fenton. There's the ringer, and it's on a silver tone chain.
Scooter wants it.
You got it. Just FYI, I might have to get a hold of Uni before I pack it and be like, dude,
Just take a
look at
picture
the...
showing the light on it.
Oh, let me see if I can get this to show. I mean, Scooter probably, but yeah, there's the orange. It's not as great on the screen as it is in person, but that's incredible. I feel like a bull in a china closet, so I'm going to set that there for a second. Let me flip this light back on. I want to show Myra this because she said, hey, that looks like a sunflower, and I've got two on my wall. This is the one I could reach. So this one says welcome. This one's obviously not for sale, but it's got its original price. Let me get the tape, or get this marked. And I buried my marker, I think. Well, Mr. Stephanie's marker. I just keep acquiring it. No, that's my mandrel. Oh, for Mr. Stephanie. I could not have went that far with it. Hey, look, there's the
Here, just let me see it. I've got a pen.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
I didn't do much. Sorry about the noise, everybody. I'm working on supper.
I don't think anyone's awfully worried about it.
So before you put the bell anywhere, show Robin what.
I had a call. What you got, Renee?
Beautiful fitting red bell.
So this is my second fitting piece that I've sold. It glows, Robin. So my first ever one I sold was to the teal guys. This one I sourced in our perimeter, close perimeter. So that's cool. Yeah. My first ever piece fitting, I think it's fitting. It's been a while since I've seen it. I hid it, so
It's in here.
is it in my carryover cabinet? Would you go get it? I want to show y'all. The two old guys, I have one on Janine's, is it their members auction or something? It's held like once a month or every other month.
I'm not sure where it's at. I just know it's in here.
It's fine if you don't see it. Anyway, they were, you're collecting or you collect. Because if you're collecting, that means you're looking, and I'll keep an eye out. If you collect, girl, I'll show you some hobnail I got. I mean, it's not for sale. And it's not blue, so we should be good. So this piece will go in my background once I get through and get the stuff sold or moved to storage. It's an incredible, incredible piece. I am so glad I chose to pull the trigger on that one too. You know, it's hard sometimes to, because things don't always show well when it's being shown. Oh, you know, I do have another piece. Let me see if it's marked. Oh, it is. So hippie, I'm being a little loud in case you're just listening. So hippie, Robin's definitely in here. So I've got this. This is what we learned in school from our Native American neighbors when we went to another community and learned about their heritage and culture. And we learned how to do sand art.
You are selling this, right?
I am selling this, and we're going to do a starting bid of $5. What I'm not showing you is the story that's on the back. My kids, well, yeah, I don't think any of my kids could read it because it's in cursive. So it's it's not on hardwood. This is on, oh, Mr. Stephanie, help me with the board. No, yeah, the
It's on particle board.
particle board. Thank you. I knew it wasn't wafer board, but so it's on particle board.
All right, so Robin was in for 5 initially, then Hippie come in for 7.
All right, I'm gonna try to read it because it's a cursive, like some of y'all are more familiar with, because it looks almost like my mama wrote it, right? But anyways, it says thunder on the body are, I can't really read that. Bars of rains. I might be pronouncing any of this wrong. Beneath the wings are bags of water. Feet are black cloud or block cloud. And it is signed. Now the signature and the story is on paper. So I'll bring
Robin's in for 9.
Mr. Stephanie, is it mirroring or is it backwards?
I could read it if I was on a bigger screen, I think.
So what I'll do is I'll take a picture, and whoever wins this, I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you through email so you have the story. So most all right, so my area, it's just out for Riley Gate. Back in the day of history and stuff, there is an ancient, which that sounds weird because it sounds like prehistoric to me, but there is where a village used to be. So when they have craft shows and stuff, whether it's here or other parts of the state, there are folks that come from the Kaw Nation. Yeah, it's the Kaw Nation from Oklahoma, but there's Kaw Nation even here in Colorado, here in Kansas. They're just, wait, they are here, but I'm thinking of the map wrong. They're close to me. I'm thinking if I was in South Central Kansas. So yeah, either way. So other than just because we grew up and learned how to do this, no, I would never try to replicate something like that. But it's an art and it's a tradition and it's a story and it's incredible. So I want to thank everybody for your bids on this.
And then does Robin want to use her $5 off?
Yeah, Robin, if you want to use your $5 off tonight, that's fine. If you want to wait until later in the week, that's fine too. It's your call. Congratulations, Robin. Yeah, she does. So
Okay.
go ahead and mark that in the book that way. I'm going to set this down and I'm going to mark her. Now, Robin, I told everyone when I was doing the sunflower box that I would print a new one with y'all's name on it. I will, but it may not be that pretty yellow. I have like a gold cardstock, but my yellow ink is almost out because I've printed a few of these. So just know it may not be this identical one that has your name on it, but it'll still be sunflower bucks. That will come with your package. You can hold on to it as a souvenir or do what you want with it. Today's date is 12/9. 12/9/24. And for art. That's what I'm putting on here because it'll make sense to me. I'm sensitive when it comes to selling, but the art I know isn't an issue. So that's an incredible buy. I wanted to keep it. It's actually been in my background for quite some time. But yeah, let's see what else. I'm gonna stick that with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to that one because I'd knock a few things over, and I don't want to do that. Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna show this. I thought I'd keep it, but if there's interest. The box does have some damage, but the item itself does not. Let me see if I can find a copyright. It does have a copyright of 2019, so it's not that old. But it's recognizable. A Christmas Story. Nightlight. Nightlight. So it says this end up fragile.
What do
Wow.
you start that at?
Let's do $6 because I know that's for sure what I got into it. So if I let it go and I had a little more into it, it's fine. I mean,
Did you
this.
pull it out of the box?
So this is an item it was only purchase I made. So I have shipping above that. I'm not worried about that, y'all.
If he's in for 6, looking for 8.
So on the back it says Daddy's Major Award. Decorating the tree is the other. So here's your nightlight. Mr. Stephanie, do we have a plug where I could plug it in and show that it works?
The one your phone's cords are plugged
Okay,
into is a cord
y'all
that
give
comes
me
all the way
just a
around.
second. Because we did try to make sure it worked. This was an item I purchased from another seller, not in our typical neighborhoods, but they're great people. But I have an issue with a lack of plugins, which is why I'm using an extension cord. So I'd rather get. Okay, let's
that
go
big
with
light.
Big light. I'd rather it get passed around someone else. I don't have a whole lot of space to even display it, but there it is. So it does work. Woo! And so Hippie's in at 6. Is anyone? I just pulled it off. I didn't break it. That comes undone. Yeah, the only reason why I'm really selling it is I don't have somewhere to display it, and I don't have enough wall outlets. It's not because there's anything wrong with it. I mean, it's got a story, but it works. It's functional. It does have that ding in the box, but I mean, it does come with. Oh no, that's my invoice that came with it. So
So I sold it to Hippie.
So, give me a second because I'm going to show y'all. My invoice without showing you my invoice. Not because I'm ashamed of who I purchased it from, but people are catching enough flack just for whatever reason. So it says leg lamp, one quantity, and then it shows the price. Shoot. Let's see. $6. That was the only item I purchased, so total with shipping was $11. Now, you can look at that as a loss. It's not. I mean, in business sense, yes. It's not to me. Because A, it's going to a good home. And B, it's not going to be stored in a box and forgotten about because I don't have somewhere to display it.
PD out. 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 Yeah, it's supposed to be on this side.
I just thought it was cool.
Go.
So, thank you, Happy. Mr. Stuffy, if you get that one more. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I got it. But... yeah, so...
I only asked
Sorry, I put
once.
an earbud in. And
You got an earbud in, so you
That's
heard it come through the ears.
Did you record it?
All right, so let's see. Happy. That's awesome. Because I'm eclectic. I will use.
I thought it was cool.
I thought it was cool. It's not something I'm cool with. Just sitting in a pile because I don't have anywhere to display it, or sitting in my closet for a few years because I'd rather someone get some enjoyment out of it. So across the little breakage in the box, I put your name. Thank you, Happy. Let's see. What else do we have? I think I'm going to wait on doing any mugs.
Yeah.
If anyone has requests for mug sets, whether it's coffee or hot chocolate, and the candies, two things I need. I need to know whether you want coffee or hot chocolate, and if it's coffee, I need to know if you're specific on a brand because I have 3. Aside from that, if it's regular candy or sugar-free candy, because it really doesn't matter to me. I know some people cannot do sugar-free because it tears their gut up. Harry Potter mugs.
I don't think
I have any right now.
But that's something I can definitely look for.
But I will for sure look into it. Let me look really quick just to be sure. So I have a few things that I've hid behind places. I mean, come on. I had a pumpkin mug and never showed it. I don't see any. So, but hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to do some shopping. Get my last minute things that I need to get. So we do Christmas. Well, it doesn't have to be Christmas. We've done that like last year, huh? The pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
We started a tradition when our kids were little and we were addicts. And didn't have money. No matter what, that they would always have something. So we always made sure they had pajamas. And it's just a tradition that's happened every year. Oh, wow. That's what happened. I wondered. I heard something about, but I wasn't sure what it was that broke. Wow. Mr. Stephanie has a lot of, what is it? We don't know brand wise
You
because
know
we
about
know
milk glass?
he's got a milk glass collection.
Between that and Stein's.
And Steins. We're talking German Steins. A lot of them, not stuff that you could typically pick up here. A lot, yes, but there's a few that you could only pick up if you were in Germany that are in our storage down in South Central Kansas. This spring, we're going to see about bringing all that up. I know it would help my pocketbook if I wasn't paying for 2 storage units. Let's see. I think we should do a drawing. I should prepare ahead. But I didn't. That's on me. I just got to figure out something I'm going to give away. I want to do a giveaway.
I'm not quite sure.
You know what? I know something because I know there's a few people in here that like the color blue. Now, these are just a beaded, probably acrylic. So, like in between, it looks like a straw, just a really minute. And it's not on fishing line. Mr. Stephanie, can you confirm this is not fishing line? It looks silver tone to me. We're going with silver tone, but can you confirm if that's fishing wire or?
It's a coated steel lead, is what it feels like and looks like.
Okay.
So it's strong. It's like your.
See how many we got in chat? We got 12. Did we break 20? Not in chat, but 20 viewers at any given time tonight.
We had 21 at one point.
21. So I want y'all. I'm not gonna look at my screen. I want y'all to put a number between 1 and 21 in the chat. That is going to be for this. This will be a giveaway tonight. I got to write down. I said between 1 and 21. And it'll be the closest number without going over. If there's no one below that number, it will be the first number above the number I choose. That was smart. I grabbed my fairy lamp.
Sounds good, Scooter.
Is she leaving?
Yeah, she's got to go get ready. I'll drop your link again before we
Not
get
a
off.
problem. Did Scooter put a number in?
No, she didn't. Hey, Scooter, put a number in real quick.
You don't have to be here for it. No, it's not the right one. This is the right card. Yep, that's the right card. So, let me grab my pen. So, on here is today's date. 12, 9, 24. Y'all, how the heck are we through this year? I mean, I'm ready for it to go to bed. The first 2 days of the year were my most peaceful, meaning I knew someone very pivotal in my life was getting ready to transition. And there's nothing I could do about it. But the next day, my other Facebook account was hacked. And it took me 6 days, which was through this my loved one dying. So, yeah, and hell, 24 must have told 23 to hold my beer, but I'll tell you what. Here I am.
Alright.
All right.
Signs are going in.
You got everyone in? All right.
Oh,
So,
hold on.
yep, Lindsay Ann's right there.
Got you, Lindsay.
Now, you do not have to purchase from me in order to participate in giveaways. Now, there might be some giveaways where I do require you to be here, whatever, but typically it's not how I roll.
All right.
Like Scooter, she's going to get ready for her Monday motivation.
You want to
and
double check all the numbers on your side? of that
yeah, I'll
screen?
check. So that we're going to set over here so I can double check numbers. So I'm not going to require her to be in chat. It just, come on, we're supposed to support each other. If I don't have a box for you, it can take up to 2 weeks, sometimes a little more, before you get your giveaway. But everybody here, I think tonight, has a box with me in one way or another, so that's not an issue.
And you notice Truly Amazing said hi.
I did not see her, but was it recent?
Yeah, it was right there. She's got her number in for the drawing.
Okay, so Truly Amazing. I don't recognize. I recognize Truly Amazing, but what I mean by that is I also don't know Truly Amazing's given name. And I'm not calling you out, honey. I'm terrible with names. So we've got Lindsay Ann at 7. We've got Scooter at 8. We've got Cat at 18. We got Hippie at 16. We got Myra at 17. Y'all are killing me with your numbers so close together. Myra was at 17. Truly Amazing is at 13. And Robin was at 11. So let's see who. I will tell you, someone hit it dead on. Can you guess who? Everything I do, I have a reason. Teresa, thank you. It just, sometimes I feel, so here it is. I wrote on there, right? Girl, you always went on you with every, but no.
16.
So it's 16. So everything I do, so congratulations, Hippie, because she was right on. So I didn't have to do before, after. So everything I do has a reason and meaning. I know, right? But hey, we got tomorrow, and we're gonna have multiple giveaways on Wednesday. I got to ground myself and don't get crazy and give the farm away, because
At this point, give the farm away. It gets our house back.
I'm gonna show y'all something. See that? See that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't test. I can't get a tester sent to me. I'm too close to Fort Riley. Yeah. But so this, like I said, Hippie, I think
I
this
just put it
is,
in there so it don't.
I
get
think it's
misplaced.
acrylic. Let me show you a little closer. I think it's acrylic. The beads look like they've got the blue square beads. They look like they got paint splats on them. But now that I'm looking these other beads, I don't know. Those are suns. Hey, these have a sun. Let me see if I can get that closer. That's the sun. How cool is that? And then I'll have to turn it around. I don't know if I flip it, it's going to be upside down. So I got to turn it around. And there's more than one. Yeah, right there. That's the moon. Do you see it? that's the moon. So it's the moon on one side and the sun on the other. I didn't even realize it. And there's 1, 2, 3. There's at least 3 of those beads. So let's see. Yeah. 1, 2. There's at least 2, 3. There's 2. 1, 2, 3. That's incredible. Anyways, that's headpiece. Congratulations. Thank you everyone for being here this evening. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for going over and supporting your favorite chats. So number 16. 16 is how old I was when I had Jess. I was actually 16 years and 11 months and 0 days and weeks old. I had Jess exactly before a month before my 17th birthday. So everything I do has meaning, whether people realize it or not. If y'all check out my thumbnail from tonight, I'll have to actually share my little person because, you know, there's Mr. Stephanie and there's me. Mine have so much emotion because there's 3 dragonflies flying off the sunflower of mine and 1 butterfly. So I'll let you guess how that correlates with me. And then it has on the woman's body, it has the sunflower and the dragonfly for my logo. So why am I putting that there? Put that in the other. I'd have been looking for that. I'd have tore this whole section up. I have been.
That's why I was putting in a plastic bag.
I know. Alright, let me see. Those, I think, are the things I've been holding on for 2 months. I sold while selling on someone else's auction, and that person never paid me. So that's probably coming up for a giveaway. So this is going to be a giveaway probably tomorrow. It won't have everything in there that's in there right now, but it's going to have some sunflower stickers. It's even going to have a few sunflowers.
So read what Robin put.
Stephanie, gold and silver are both soft. So much of the time I can tell by scratching and wiping. I'll have to, like, certain material, I can tell, but usually it's not new stuff. With that said, I wouldn't, you know, put a 100% guarantee without having it tested. Not saying anyone else would.
I just got to have it mailed to somebody.
Yeah, we just have to have it mailed to someone and then have it mailed to us from there. It's crazy. So if y'all have a package coming from me this week, right? If it went out either this weekend, because I think 1 or 2 did. This weekend was a long weekend for me, so my days are blended. Or if they went out today, which 2 did, and then tomorrow at least 2 more, and we're talking paid invoices, paid shipping. And at least this one's purple. Now I didn't have a whole lot to choose from. I had these colors. This one's purple. These are faceted apple ornaments. That one's purple. It's more like a grape. This one's the candy red. This one's the green apple. And this is the orange one. Now I showed you 4, which means that I think all the others went out. Everyone that made a purchase and had a package going out. These were a gift. You got 1. I can't tell you the color because I didn't note it down and it's not on your invoice. There is a note with each of those. I was selling these several weeks ago, and Kraken, who was in the chat earlier this evening, made 2 purchases of the apples. And then he gifted them for giveaways. There's been many nights where I haven't had enough people in chat to right there at the end to do a giveaway to feel like it was going to be fair. So I opted for the first 4 packages. Yeah, it was 4 packages, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5. I'll have to check. So one of these may already be called for. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But
one of those is already called for
okay.
because she doesn't have one in that box yet.
All right. Yeah. So I'm only gonna actually have 3. Honey, you're
Sorry,
fine. Your phone died. Mine died a lot. Matter of fact, since yesterday, I haven't had a full charge on either of my devices.
So I put in Scooter Renee. She is live right now.
All right, Scooter Renee is live right now. Now, I don't think she sells on her Monday Motivation, but I want y'all to know she is real as you can get. I know not everyone gets along with everybody. Yeah, mine are sitting on chargers too.
No, the charger was sitting next to her and her phone died.
Of course it was. That's what happened to mine yesterday. And I was in someone's chat. I'm like, really? So
Well, I was comping baseball cards the other day, and my phone died right in the middle of looking one up.
Here's the thing, though. Scooter is as real as you get. And what I mean by that, y'all know what I'm talking about, because I have no doubt if we were to meet in person, yeah, it would be the same way. So, last week, I don't know what her stuff is this week about, but she did affirmations last week. And I'll tell you what, it just hit the right way.
So Robin's asked,
You do know a lot about jewelry. Did you see what I wrote? I can show you. Duh, I was sitting. Sorry,
no,
phone
I
died.
think she's talking about testing the gold and silver.
Okay, yeah, I see something. At least an educated. All right, so what we'll do, I ended up the other night when I started to do my thumbnails, I had issues with StreamYard because I hadn't been able to pay it. Not complaining, just explaining. And it wouldn't let me put a thumbnail in for me to set up for today's or tomorrow's. So I ended up right from oh my goodness. Y'all can't make that up.
Oh wow!
Just give me a minute, okay?
Maybe we're not done yet.
I guess we're not done yet. You can't make that up. You know, Ella helped get me to 100 followers before I went live on my solo. I did my first solo live on my birthday because my birthday for the last 2 years prior to that have been very difficult. And so I needed something to celebrate my birthday. And her and Miss Ella and Picky Nicky hustled that day. They didn't have to. I didn't ask them. I didn't promise, hey, I'll be in your chats. All right. They did it because they seen something in me that I still don't always see in myself. So to have her, and I've been scared to have people raid me because I don't want. But I'll tell you what, Ella directs people to raid people the right way. And I'm doing very well to hold my composure because Ella's awesome. I mean, I know people have issues with her too, but that's not the point. Anyone that hustles and works to get what they get in life don't make friends with everybody. It's impossible. Pam, y'all are amazing. Anna, oh my God, you guys.
So
Y'all-
I'm sharing now.
Y'all have absolutely
fellas.
no idea how much I needed to see some of y'all in the chat tonight, so I appreciate you. You're gonna make me cry. I'm really doing my best to hold it in. My emotions have been surface level for
They're
over
rated
Dana.
Shopkeeper Dee Dee's channel too.
Ah!
I love it.
Ah! Yes, and I felt bad because I'm like, I know I'm going into her time, right? Because she adjusted her time, which is great. But I love being in Dee Dee's. I do, and I don't miss it because I've got to make things work for my time. But I think she knows I love her still. I got to get some more Dee Dee sweeties, y'all. I got to look and see if I've got any stashed out.
No, I think we used them all, made them all.
Or you did.
Maybe.
So that's what happened to my stash. Y'all are incredible. You're so incredible. Angela, you're incredible. Do not let your sister throw in the towel, and I know you know what I mean. She gave y'all choices. Of course she did. Of course she did, because that's who Ella is.
So I'm just basically going through now and dropping anyone's link that's live
You know,
that I sub to.
I had someone who loves me. This is my accountability partner, which is not easy, right? Because on hard days when I miss the mark, it's not to hold me accountable like, oh, you missed it, da da da. Angela, I want to show you something. I sourced to Kansas City for you.
If she's still
She probably is. And if not,
jumping around.
and if not, if she's
Yeah,
not
she
in
is.
if she's not in chat,
So they may all be jumping around, going to everyone's.
so this is Mark Japan. Do not feel obligated that you owe me anything. This was something when that we came across when we were sourcing in Kansas City, what, a little over 2 weeks ago, so 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
This is only one of 2 items I found, so I'm only showing you the one. Let me see how. All right, so
Or 27 thumbs up, Robin says. That's awesome.
it's marked across here, Japan. It's very faint, but it's in there. And it says, I got a boot out of Oklahoma. I got a boot out of Oklahoma. Now, I seen this, or Mr. Stephanie did. I don't know who can claim this one.
I claim it.
All right, Mr. Stephanie's claiming it. The other one I do know I've seen it, so I'm going to claim. So you're going to have a couple of these. They're not the identical, but there's another boot. It is Oklahoma, but it doesn't say the same thing. It's somewhere on that level of stuff because I put it somewhere where I don't forget it's there so I can get it out before the cutoff for Christmas. So this is just appreciation for you being you and being available for those in our community, those we all care about, those I care about. You don't owe me a thing, so please don't feel obligated to make anything of this. This is a gift, so just accept it. It's my way of paying it forward. It's been a long time since, other than for Mr. Stephanie and my kids, that I've been able to see something and be like, oh, that person will probably like that, or oh, that speaks to them, kind of like the apron that I found for Hippie. It's my way of showing love. My love language is showing, not saying, but showing. And I know people struggle with that. I struggle. My accountability partner texted me this morning and said, matter of fact, I'll read it. It's short, sweet, to the point. But I'm going to tell y'all because I know others struggle with the same thing. And she messaged me something that I read to other people today, but she goes, I want you to treat yourself, talking to me, to treat yourself the way you treat others. You're worthy of love and compassion. And so my response back to her, because we're accountable to each other, our relationship has always been built on that, which is, listen, this is who we are, and this is what we can do to benefit each other in our relationship, is to be real even when it hurts. So, there's times where we have to have tough discussions on either end. But we also give the grace and compassion that the other needs. Not that they need to hear, but that they need. Huge difference. So I put, the hardest person to love always has been myself. Now, it took me a minute before I responded that back to her because I needed to think before I just texted. And it's something I'm seriously working on. This year, my goal has been, as a personal thing, to not just set boundaries, but especially for business, to have boundaries and stick to them. I'm one that will fold because I'm a people pleaser. I'm one that doesn't like conflict, whether or not people believe that. When I know people I care about are being hurt, not just here at home, but virtually. It makes it very hard. It makes it hard for me to jump in people's chats, not because I have a problem with the channel owner, but because I don't want to see the drama. And some people don't see it, but on the days where I'm not in certain chats, certain people aren't there behaving the way they are if I am in those chats. So it's a give and take. Hopefully we'll all be able to coexist on YouTube. There's a whole nother YouTube universe that I don't share. Not that I wouldn't share it with most of you, but it's not something I would promote on my channel because I don't want the drama to follow me. Anyone associated with me, whether they're a buyer or a seller or someone who wants to collaborate after the first of the year, I'm just putting that out there because people reached out wanting to collaborate. Bless their hearts. They think since I've got Jess on, which, hey, I'm glad people see me worthy of collaborating with, and that Elise was on last week. They both were duty this weekend. Elise was able to go with Jess. So I told them both, hey, Monday's off limits. Y'all need to recuperate. And then they were out here with me today. So that's why neither one are on this evening. Not because they didn't want to be. But I want y'all to know, I don't ever want anyone to pick sides. Because there's two sides to every story. And even though I'm telling you I have everything, and I do, I feel like I'm in a child custody case that went nasty. Because I care about each of you for various reasons. I've never had the intent of taking someone else's viewers, their subs, whatever, and that's not one area of YouTube, right? That's just, you hear it every day. You hear it in neighborhood chats, people complaining, and it's hard. The last time I had this much drama in my life, I was an addict. My dad was still alive or dying. We were running the game because that's what you do when you get to a point in your addiction. And I've been every day behind the scenes feeling that way and being in hyper vigilant fight or flight mode every day. Every day. I don't bring that to y'all because we're all facing something. Alright, so I'm not looking for a pity party. Just understand when I say I will not engage, it is sad. What's sadder is the people that are hurting because of this. The only thing I can do is not engage. That's what my dad told me when I
So before
no,
you do
just a second, please. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. He used to say, this was in my 20s, so I was probably 21, 22. He said, Steph, if you don't put fuel in the fire, it'll eventually go out. I've been trying to get it to go out. I've not engaged. This might have infuriated some people. I might be mentioning it. Here it is. It's my channel. I'm not asking anyone to go hate anyone. Actually, I've been asking people for a few weeks that if you're a part of stirring a pot, even if you're not intentionally doing it, stop. Because people that I care about, that y'all care about, are being hurt. When you wonder how someone finds themselves pinned in a corner that they can't find a way out of, it happens every day. I'm in a position that I have people I know give me the benefit of the doubt, but I know they catch flack for it.
Wonder Woman says hi.
Wonder Woman is amazing, y'all. She's been dealing with health issues that are legit. She has struggled, but I know she's done her very best with what she's had to work with staying informative with the people she can. If y'all aren't connected with her on Facebook, she has, what is it, Mama's Rummage? Give me a minute. I may be misquoting that. Mr. Stephanie.
Give me just a second.
Okay, Mr. Stephanie's going to get that link. I highly recommend, because I will tell you, more than that, she is more active there. Or at least that's where I see more activity than anywhere. But I do know she keeps her community page. She tries to, in a way. You know. My thing is and has been, if you're part of the problem, you can't be part of the solution. I have to own my responsibility in everything that's happened. But I won't. I'm done holding the back for other people so they can still misbehave. So whoever is affected, anyone on YouTube, I mean, tears aren't lies.
There you go.
So, I mean.
All right, so I want to tell everyone bye because I'll see everyone later because I'm running our son to the store.
Oh, all right. See you later, Mr. Stephanie. So, yeah, I just said I was going to wait kind of towards the end for that. I know who's kept it real. There has been no surprises. It doesn't mean, I've always been willing to lay on landmines for anyone even virtually that I care about. But it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. But I will not support anyone that is going around, and I'm not saying any of y'all are, so please don't take it that way. But it's something I need to keep saying for a while. Don't be a pot stirrer, because, well, pot stirrers, if they're not made to lick the spoon, they sure as the hell should be. Anyone that thinks that they're doing me or Mr. Stephanie or our family a favor by being a pot stirrer in someone else's chaos, you're not You're making the matter worse. Thankfully, I have enough people that give me enough benefit of the doubt that they reach out appropriately. But I did have 3 more people had to report and ban last night because their comments were derogatory. And they're associated with other people, but that doesn't mean that that's where it came from. So I don't hold anyone except the person that made those comments responsible for what they said. I am who I am. So, like me, love me, hate me. I've had to learn in this season to be hated, and that's okay too. It sucks, but can't be everyone's cup of tea. And seriously, it's okay. But I'm not okay with people continuing to be hurt, even if I don't talk to them, even if I haven't talked to them in 2 or 3 months and have absolutely no desire to talk to them ever again. I don't want people hurt. I don't want people tore down. So, y'all have a great night. I'm choosing to not engage. It's my right to. Love y'all, and we will see you in another chat. We will be back on tomorrow. I believe it's at 4 o'clock Central. We're going to try to stick around these times. We may need to adjust them a little bit because I love being in other people's chats too. Just know there's so many of us behind the scenes. I know a lot of you are. A lot of you know what I'm talking about. That sit there and pull, others up, and we don't bring it to light because that's not what we're doing it for. Good night, happy, love you. Thank y'all for showing up. Y'all's the best. I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, I got that intro. I'm still gonna work on an outro. Life's gotta slow down. My youngest in combat boots just hit me up, so I'm gonna hit this and do the intro. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Love y'all. If you emailed me today or messaged me and I did not respond, please don't take it personal. I just couldn't cover everything. Good night.